Okay, guys, welcome back to Pillow Talk. Man, for the new people that's coming in, appreciate you guys. Come in, have a seat. For all the people that's returning, thank you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. Let's go ahead and get it going. Hey, baby, so glad you made it home. I got you a little something to sip on. Then I want you to curl right up under me. That way we can talk about your day. We can talk about love, life, and anything else you want to talk about. And when it's all said and done, I'm gonna put you to sleep the right way. You already know what time it is, baby. It's time for Pillow Talk. Brought to you by bensounds.com. All right. Welcome back to Pillow Talk, guys. Man, we're gonna let everybody roll up here in the camp. You guys saw the title to the show tonight is what's the craziest thing that has happened to you happened on a first date? Right. So that's what we're dealing with tonight. What's the craziest thing that has happened on a first date? We want to hear about everybody's stories, man. It's a lot of people out there in the dating world. A lot of people have been out in the dating world and they said, man, forget that. I'm tired of dating. I'm settling down. It's too many crazies above crazies out there. It's just been a real headache. So, like I said, we got to let the algorithms kick in just real quick and let some people roll on up here in the camp. And like I said, we're going to talk about this thing. We're going to really talk about it because a lot of people out here on these dating sites that's out here just doing all kind of, just trying to, everybody's looking for love. Everybody wants to be held. Everybody wants, because the winter months are coming up and everybody wants to be booed up. You know how it goes, right? So we need to talk about the crazy things that happen on dates so that way you can figure out a way how people got into those crazy situations and how they got out of those crazy situations and things that you look out for, right? So I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna tell you about a situation that I know about somebody else. This definitely wasn't me. So I was having this conversation with somebody, and a guy took a girl out, and they went out to eat, and they was drinking and that kind of stuff, right? Just having fun, drinking and laughing and stuff, and I guess I don't know if he said she had on like some shorts or something, short skirt. I think it was shorts. And she started laughing and stuff. And as they were just cracking jokes, she peed a little bit. It came down her leg. It was embarrassing to her. And he was like, man, that was crazy. He said, I tried to make her feel comfortable. He said, but I had her rolling and she peed. She peed. I guess they were sitting at the bar or someplace else and it peed and it rolled down her leg and rolled out. And she just was caught up in it. I was like, wow, that's crazy. That is really crazy. But definitely what we're going to do, guys, we're going to slow it down just one moment because what I am actually going to do right now, this minute, I am getting ready to hook up and make sure these phone lines are open. Because guess what? Somebody might want to call in. You guys can remain anonymous, call in, tell about it because it just might be too much to talk about or put into words in the comment section. You might not want to waste your time with that. So we're gonna go on and kick this thing in. Hold on. We're gonna hook this thing up real quick and let some other people roll in about it. Right here. Here we go. Here we go. Phone lines are open now. You guys want to call in? Man, I got stuff just jumping everywhere, don't I? But anyway, you guys want to call in? Here we go. We can get busy with it. Oh, plus, some other people's, what's funny? The algorithms, as I switched everything over on my new page, because we're on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And on my Facebook page, it was on my regular page. So now I'm switching everything over to the Scott Free Show. And so it takes a minute sometimes for the word to get out to let everybody know the show's on. Because I can have a lot of people that hit me up in my inbox when I get on and say, hey, you're not having a show tonight, man. What's going on? What is the problem? And I'm like, nah, it's on. I can't really, stop doing what I'm doing so much, but I can't share it right now before things get going too much. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to share it in there so people can see what is going on and they can join in on this conversation. But what do you guys think about what I told you, man? I think that was a crazy situation right there. But I asked him, I said, man, how did y'all work things out? And he was like, man, I try to make her feel as good as I could, right? He said, we were sitting at the bar and I'm laughing, I'm cracking jokes and all this stuff. And he said, she peed on herself at the bar from laughter. He said, I can't hold that in her. He said, really? because we were sitting at the bar, and the way she peed, and like I said, I didn't know if it was that. Oh, what's going on? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you joining into the show. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What and like I said, the phone line is up. You guys see that on the screen. I will actually put it in the comment section. You guys can call in and remain anonymous. And if you want, you ain't got to say who you are. Somebody might be out there listening to your situation. And so, but we want to hear about your crazy stuff that's going on. And we like to hear it. But anyway, he said that this young lady, okay, I had to share that real quick. But he said that this young lady, like he said I was flattered. We were sitting at the bar, I'm cracking jokes, I'm in my zone. He said, man, I got her laughing. He said, man, she was just a beautiful girl. He was like, man, it was just cool. He was like, man, the vibe was good. And he said that she peed. He said I was cracking jokes and it ran down her leg. You could hear it on the thing, and she was like try to catch it, and then she just felt embarrassed and she was ready to go home. So, they had to come clean all that stuff up. He got the check, and he said that he tried to make her feel comfortable, and they went, after that, he said it kind of ruined it. She was kind of embarrassed. He said so dating after that point of her peeing on herself at the bar. He said she was really embarrassed. He said I wasn't as embarrassed as she was. He said, but I tried to make her feel good. And after that, we didn't hit it off anymore after that. I guess she felt ashamed. She peed at the bar. She felt ashamed. He said, but it was a good first date. He said, I asked her back out, kept calling her, but she's real hesitant about going out. So, it's bad, it's bad. That's a bad situation. But like I said, we got the phone lines open. So if you guys got the craziest thing that has happened to you on a date, please call in, share with your boy, because we want to know. That's just one of the many stories that I got. And I don't want to sit here and just bombard the whole night and just keep telling you about things that I heard. I'm trying to think of what's the craziest thing that happened to me on a first date or on a date period. Hmm. I've had some stuff, but I haven't had anything that was just so crazy that I can think of right now. I've been trying to think of some stuff. I've been trying to go through my head and figure out something that was just really just crazy. That not saying it was a deal breaker, but there's just something that was just off. But like I said, that's one crazy one. This girl peed on herself. There's some women that told me some crazy stuff about some guys that was on the first date, that a guy went in and he went on a date, and he they ordered a bunch of food, right? And he was talking to her and stuff. And he was talking about where it could go, and wanted to go back to his house and all that kind of stuff. And she was like, nah, I don't really want to go back to your house. I just met you. And said this guy got all pissed off. And when he got pissed off, he didn't want to pay for her food, and he left her at the restaurant because she didn't want to go back to his house. He was like, look, it's going well. And I would like to take you to, go out, come back to the house. We could really go out to that nightcap or whatever else. But really, basically what it was, let's not even shuck and jive on that. He wanted to get that girl back to his house for a booty call. That's what he was shooting for. You know what I mean? And so at the end of the day, she thought right not to go back, because who knows what would have happened if she went back to his house. If you were the guy and he's trying to give you like an ultimatum, like, look, man, I don't feel like this date is going good. I'm trying to ask you back to the house. And he was just real aggressive, or real a little bit more on that. She said that was a crazy situation. So after that, she learned to make sure she drove her own car. So women, make sure that on a first date, this is what I tell women, because very rarely happen to guys. Because women don't say if you don't put out, you getting out, right? Wouldn't that be a night? You go out with a lady and she pays for the food you just met, and then she tells you you're gonna give her some when you go back home, and upset if you say you don't. That would be a guy's fantasy, right? But anyway, ladies, this is some advice from your boy Scott Free. Make sure that when you go out on your first date, you drive. Make sure you got a couple of dollars in your pocket, not just your credit card stuff. Make sure you got about a few dollars in case you got to make a phone call or whatever. What's going on, Miss Faith? She said that's awful. Ghosted on the bill and so pushy. Hey, some guys are like that. And this is just the first date. Imagine some of the dates out there that it's been not the first date. It's been a whole bunch more. So it's been crazy, man. So it's a lot of crazy stuff. Faye, tell us what's one of the craziest things that ever happened to you on a date or on your first date? Let us know. We like to know that. We like to know that. Because I like to hear from the women's point of view. You know what I mean? Because guys ain't gonna tell you the truth. Guys ain't gonna tell you all the horrible stuff that they do. You know what I mean? Now, men, we have crazy stuff that happen to us too. Like I said, the girl peed on herself that was at the bar on this guy. Then we've had women to just come to get something to eat and then say, hey, I'm not feeling well. I need to go home and bail out on people. That has happened to some people I know. So sometimes women want free food. It happens. It's crazy. Crazy situation out there. Anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm getting this thing is not rolling up on me. Sometimes these comments, they'll roll. And one of the things is this I won't get any comments and I get like 3, 4 of them all at once. And like I said, we are on. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Let me highlight this. Okay. Because on YouTube, when we show it, the comments that people leave on YouTube, it won't show after the live goes off. So, and I'm gonna put this on the screen for people to call in. I should have been checking this down because I want people on both ends to see. But let's see. There we go. Appreciate it. Somebody here, Facebook user, is showing me some love, and I totally appreciate that. Totally appreciate that. Wow. So yeah, it's a lot of crazy stuff. So women, you definitely got to be safe. You definitely got to make sure that you got your own car. Make sure you drive your own car so you won't have a bad situation like that, right? Like I said, I know that was a terrible situation. And what's funny is, man, I was disappointed in the dude. I was like, dude, what? When I heard about this situation, I was like, man, that's crazy. I said, dude, that is crazy. Sorry, guys. Every time I get on live or every time I got something going on, I get a bunch of texts, a bunch of calls. It just starts when I get on. I guess you guys are good luck. I guess that's what it is. I guess you cats are good luck, huh? Yeah, so that's what that is. But yeah, and I was disappointed in it. I thought that was a bad situation, man. I can't be cool with somebody that's that kind of pushy. You know what I mean? I'm all for men pursuing women and trying to go out, but just to be mad at a girl and say, "Hey, you ain't coming back to the place, and I'm gonna leave you at the restaurant and don't want to pay for your food." That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. So women, that's something for you guys to learn, something for you guys to grow on. And men, if you're doing that, man, that's a, as they would say, that's a whole move. Shots fired. Because if you're doing that kind of stuff, man, well, I can't hang out with people doing stuff like that. But you know, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. And I'm sure some of you ladies in here, y'all got some stories that you just don't want to tell. Maybe your guys on here and they want to know. They want to know what's going on. I mean, they want to hear if you're going to tell on them. Okay, she said it wasn't a first date, but I went on a booze cruise that this man I was dating organized, and he acted like he didn't know me at all. It was a serious diss. Wow. Wow. That was a long time ago. She said that was a long time ago. That was over 20 years ago. Okay. 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 So how did the night end? Did you did y'all did you just address it when you left? Or, what was his point in bringing you along? Were you there to help him out? Was it like a date that y'all were on a date together since it was his event? Or why did he say that he was ignoring you? Because that's crazy. If that's the first date, you would think that he would be more out to have some time, even if it was his whole thing that he put together, his event. If it was his event he put together, he didn't have a little bit of time left to go take you around, walk you around, and that kind of stuff, or at least have you kind of near him, you know? Because I know I've had events before, and I'm not taking off him because I don't know him, but I've had events before, and that when you host an event, you just really can't sit down. You got so many places to go and so many people. And I was sure if that was a booze cruise, he had a lot going on. So yeah, but please tell us that because maybe it might be another young lady in your situation that's at an event or someplace like that, and they're getting shunned, Men will do that real quick. Miss Robin, how are you doing, young lady rolling up here in the camp? I know you've had some first dates. Tell us what's one of your craziest first dates or a date period, a date period that you've lived through that was just crazy, right? I know you're just now rolling up in here, and I was telling people that the crazy one that I heard of was a guy had a guy had okay, hold on. That a guy took a girl out and she peed on herself at the bar. But I'll go back over that story again here in a minute. Faith said, nope. It was more like a whole bunch of us at college. I found out he had a girlfriend and I was the side piece. So I'm public and he in public, he acted like he didn't have no idea who she was. Oh my God, everybody. Yeah, okay. Well, that makes sense. So probably his girl was there. Right. You know what I mean? His girl was there. Said right. First date is supposed to be the one where he wheels you in with affection, reels you in. So I guess it's supposed to be reels you in with affection. And so he can get what he wants out of you. Oh, okay. Is that what it is? Hmm, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. She said, I didn't know. Oh, okay. Okay, you didn't know. What's going on, Denise? Glad to see you roll up in here. Tell us one of your crazy stories. But back to the Facebook user said that a guy is supposed to be the first one that comes in and he's supposed to tell the woman, all this affectionate stuff to reel her in and try to get what he really wants, right? Are men really that bad on the first date? Are men really that bad on the first date? Do they really try to hit it on the first date? I mean, I done been on some first dates, but I'm like, I'm not trying to. I mean, I haven't rushed to try to hit it on the first date. Now, I say if it's you with a person and the vibe is good and something like that lead to it, but just saying, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let me shut up for y'all before y'all torture me. Said, yes, they are, and you're a man and you know. Really? Really? Is that what you think? Oh man, y'all just don't have no faith in your boy, man. Denise said, my first date, I went with my first boyfriend, but ended up leaving with someone else that ended up being my baby daddy. Wow. Did you get pregnant? Did you get pregnant that night? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is getting good. This is getting good. I like that. I like that. Wow. Huh. Did he say this to you? Did he use it like a deep voice like that? Listen. Hey, baby. So glad you made it home. Hey, when I was recording that, I tried to use the deepest voice I had. Hey, baby. Yeah, my Barry White voice. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, so y'all went out that night, slammed the ham that night, and you got pregnant that night. Oh, wow. Wow. Now that is a crazy wait. I think that's the craziest first date. Wow, that's the craziest first date. That's a crazy first date. So you went on a date with a guy you was dating. You left with another guy, ended up going home and ended up pregnant by the other guy. Wow. You said I was 17. Hey, that's what 17-year-olds do. We all do that, right? We all have done some crazy stuff, right? 17, 18. You remember it was just carefree. You could just do whatever you want, right? Oh my goodness. I remember being carefree like that, right? Wow. You know what? I dodged some mistakes, and there's some mistakes I dodged that I shouldn't have dodged. There's some things I should have done at 17 that I didn't do. And now I'm older. I'm like, why didn't I do that? Why I regret that? Back then I was like, nah, man, I'm looking out for my life. I see where I'm going. I'm gonna be here at this age. And none of that shit happened. None of that shit happened. April, you late. April, you late. April, you late. You are late. So now that you late, April, you have to tell us what's the craziest thing that has ever happened to you on a first date or just a date period. We want to know. We want to know. Denise said, we stayed together for 10 years. You know what's funny? This is what's crazy. And that's what I try to tell people is that it seemed like the relationships that last the longest, that's the best relationships, are the ones that you're not trying to get into. They just freaking happen. You know what I mean? You just have this thing about this person that y'all start hanging, you start hanging out together, doing stuff together, having fun together. Next thing you know, you're in a damn relationship. And then somebody's pregnant and all that other stuff. It's crazy, man. But I'm too old for that. So your boy ain't trying to have no more kids, man. So to me, the most attractive females on this planet are the ones that are going through menopause. Shots fired. Men, women that are not going through menopause are not attractive. They're not. They're not. They are not. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And don't try to pull out. See, my pull out game is weak. It's always been weak, right? I got 2 kids by the same person, but I always knew my pull-out game was weak. It's always been weak. I can't pull out of a driveway right? So I knew to try to figure something else out because that's what happens, you know? That is what happens. Sad but true. Sad but true. But most of the time, that's relationships that stay together, you know? Those are most of the relationships that stay together. Is the ones where y'all throw caution to the wind, you know? Caution to the wind, you know? Live a little bit, take a chance. What they say, step out on faith. Step out on faith. Woo, woo. Miss T, she said, or has had a hysterectomy. Let me give you an applause for that, Miss T. Bring on the women that have had hysterectomies and menopause. Yes, menopause and hysterectomies. Yes, 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 yes. Salute you, ladies. We salute you. We love you. Men, get you a woman with a hysterectomy or menopause. There you go. There you go. There you go. Save yourself from being in front of the judge and getting that blood test and paying that child support. You know, Robert said, my very first date ever, I was very young. I went to a drive-in movie theater with a guy that was 5 years older than me. You know that's a no-no, right, Robin? You know that at any age. You don't go to a drive-in movie theater with a guy that's 5 years older because you know what he wants. She said, I had to go to the bathroom. By accident, I went into the men's bathroom. Now, this was like 40 years ago. I didn't really pay attention when I walked into the people. I went into the stall, started unbuttoning my pants, and I noticed this tall dude looking over the stall at me. Scared the shit out of me. I could not get my little ass out fast enough. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought it was gonna be something crazy. I thought that's not that bad. You know what? Y'all need to stop it. Stop it. Watch out. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Let me tell you why I say stop it right now. What we won't do, we won't do these PG-13 answers, Robin. That's what we won't do. We're not doing PG-13 answers. Nope. Robin said, I've had a hysterectomy and menopause both. There you go. Best thing since sliced bread. Yep. Well, I ain't in that category, but that's okay. I'm single. I love it. Said ain't in that category, right? Yeah, but the problem is, first of all, Facebook user, let me ask you a question. How old are you? That counts too. Are you young? If you're young, you might be looking to have kids, which is a no. We can't do that. We can't do the young people. We can't do young people. They trying to have kids. Yep. Oh, wait. Whoa. Wait, hold on, Denise. Hold on, Denise. She said, I've been kidnapped and drugged on a first date. Oh my goodness. That's not the best thing in the world. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh my God. Robin said, yes, it was. It scared the shit out of me. I was young. Listen, Robin. I'm sure you've had some dates. I'm sure you was married. Listen, you've had a date that was worse than you walking into the little boy's bathroom. You know what I mean? At 17 at a drive-in movie theater. Come on now. Y'all trying to keep it clean. Y'all stunting for people. I don't know who it is you stunting for. Y'all stunting for on here that y'all trying to make sure that y'all keep them impressed. This is Pillow Talk, right? And y'all know the meaning of Pillow Talk. We can talk amongst each other, right? And nobody's going to ever find out about these conversations, even though it is on the internet. Right. Just trust and believe me. You can say whatever you want to say just about. Yep. Hey, Denise, where you at? Hold on. Where'd Denise go? Denise, you still there? I didn't mean to run past that. Yep. Yeah, I'm glad you're still here. I'm glad. Denise, you got to call in and tell us that, man. The number's on the screen. Come on. Call us in and tell us about that. We want to know. But there is plenty of sex on the first night dates. Yep. When I was younger. Denise, listen, you haven't called in yet. You got these crazy stories. Come on, call in, give us one. Give us one. She said, my name is Lakeisha Coleman. Why it ain't showing up? I don't know. Are you signed into your account, Lakeisha? Because you got to sign into your account. Just sign out, sign into your account, and just go on scot-free. Just go into the scot-free show and come back in. and then let us see you come in because you should already be in here. You should already be in here. Yeah, your name should be up. I don't know why it's that. Just shut it down and come back in because we still rolling. We just hit a little bit through it. And that way you can come in, call in, whatever else. Right. Come on, Denise. Come on now. Phone line is open. You got to tell us about this one. You got to explain this one. And you said it was a couple of first night sex dates. Oh, we got to hear it. We got to hear it. See, it's so good when people come in here and they true. They real. See, we all human. It's the goody two-shoe people that's trying to act like they ain't doing nothing wrong. And that might be why y'all single. That might be why y'all are single. Might be. Not saying because you ain't have sex on the first date. Well, at least by the second date, at least. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just messing with y'all. Tanya said, never had sex on the first date. Never had a one-night stand. I tried on one night stand once and only be glad it didn't happen because he had a Pringles can. Wow. Oh, listen, Tanya, the phone lines are open. Can you call in and tell us about that one? We would like to hear about that one. Come on. You got to tell us about that. The phone lines are open. Y'all see the number 954-408-3312. Call on in and remain anonymous. Listen, it's Pillow Talk. Imagine all of us just laying in bed, right? That's what Pillow Talk is about. And we all here hugged up, right? Yeah. Okay, she said she can't call in right now. Denise said she can't call in right now. But listen, y'all, we are all in bed, right? And we all holding hands, right? Yo. Oh, Miss T said, I had a whole lot of one-night stands. I won't admit to. Listen, I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. Let me go and give you a honesty, baby. It's called honesty. You know what I mean? Listen, you know how many people that have one-night stands, man? It has happened. People have tried. You go in there, you put your best foot forward. You like, what the hell? Maybe it was a Coors. Maybe it was the Pabst Blue Ribbon. We don't know what it was, but it was something that got you going, right? There you go. There you go. But you know what? Some people have had these one-night stands, had these good things, and it has happened. Sometimes you got to say, you know what? I'm going for this. I want this person, and guess what? It's going down. It's going down. But you know what the worst thing is? This is absolutely the worst thing. I'm going to tell you. She said, and I'm 55, and I'm sure there are more to come. Listen. Yeah, still not showing your name. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. Are you following one of my pages? Well, you got to be because you saw it. Yeah, we see you, but we don't see your name. Oh, wow, man. I don't know. Facebook is tricky. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, back to what we said. She said, I've had plenty of one-night stands, and I'm sure it ain't over. I'm so glad you admitted to it. Oh, you can see her name too? I don't understand. I can't see it. Everybody said they can see it. I can't see it. I don't know. I guess Facebook is that. But listen, so everybody has had some of those situations, right? You put your best foot forward. And I'm going to tell you the absolute worst thing, ladies. This is the absolute worst thing. Take notes. The thing that men hate worse than anything is for women to treat men like they treat women. Like, listen, if you mess around with a dude and you give him some and you don't call his ass back, we are hurt. We are hurt. Trust me. Cause we like, wait a minute, hold on. And then we kind of like, why, how did I get done like this? Right? It happens. So while y'all think men don't go through that, men go through that too. There you have it. We go through it. Sad. We get our feelings hurt. Sometimes women can be bad. Yep. Oh, okay. You saying you all can see her name, but it's just not showing up on the screen? Oh, okay. Yeah. Trina just rolled on up in here and she said, that is so true. Now, you see how they just jump out when it's time to dog men? Trina, that is so bad. How many people have you done like that? Yep. Miss T said, y'all ain't hurting. Y'all ain't hurt. Y'all hoping we don't call. No, we do. If it's good, we want you to call back. If it's lame, we don't want you to call back. We don't want you to call back. We definitely want you to call back. Nah, because we like, man, we got to get out of that. Okay, ladies, it's like this. If you go mess with a dude and the dude is like a little pinky, right? Or if it lasts 2 minutes, right? You don't want him to call you back. You don't want him to call you back. You're like, man, it was a waste of time, right? So it's cool. So it's the same thing on opposite way. Yep. Evangeline said, my one night stand ended up in a 20-year marriage, but it was bad that night. Throwing up in his sink while he went to get me some food, but still ended up in the bed. Wow. So basically, you had a good night. You was drinking, right? Throwing up in the seat. I mean, throwing up in the sink. I'm sorry. And then, wow. And he went to go get you food. Wait a minute. You throwing up and he went to go get you food? Wow. Denise says size doesn't matter. That is the biggest lie ever. That's the second biggest lie ever told. The second biggest lie ever told. That's the second biggest lie ever told, Denise. And I can tell you the first biggest lie ever told. It was told by a man. I can tell you that. But if y'all want to know, y'all can ask, and I'll tell you the biggest lie ever told by a man. The biggest lie ever told by a woman is size doesn't matter. That is a lie. Unless he's got a great big old matter. See, Trina told the truth. Come on, Trina. Bring it on home. Bring it on home. Trina, bring it on home. There you go. Go ahead, Trina. Go ahead. She said size matter. Size matter. Robin says she wants to know. Can I get one? If we get two more people say they want to know, I'll tell you the biggest lie outside of size don't matter that a man has ever told. And y'all agree. Y'all will agree. Y'all agree. Y'all will. It's sad. It's a lie. But y'all will agree. Yeah. Denise said, honestly, I have been with smaller men who throw it down better than the big ones. Wow. All right, I want to know. She said, Evangeline said, April said, I want to know. Okay, April, that's cool. Evangeline said, are we talking about length or girth? Talking about both, Evangeline said, want to know. Okay, here we go. And y'all will agree with me. The biggest lie outside of a woman saying size doesn't matter on a man is the biggest lie. Tanya said techniques matters. I'm just saying, yep. But the next lie, biggest lie a man ever told was, I only want to put the head in. I'm sure you all have heard that lie before. Come on, baby. I just want to see what it feels like. I just want to put the head in. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now y'all know it. It's the biggest lie ever told. It's a lie. It's a lie. They never stop there. I've encountered too big. Yeah, but we're not talking about the kind that give you a hysterectomy either. Yep. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about the kind that gives you a hysterectomy. Not at all. Yep. Y'all are crazy. She said, Evangeline said, sometimes it's all about the tip. Yeah, I hear you. But that's the biggest time you said true. That's the biggest lie ever told. And men have told it, I think you know what? It came in the men's handbook. That's what it came in the men's handbook. Because what's funny is nobody told us to say that, but I think all men have said that at one time. Yep. That's what young men say. Yeah, that's the biggest lie ever told. We always say that. Oh, you said I'll be able to see you in the comments once I'm off at live. Oh, okay. It happens. I guess that's crazy. Yep. Well, cool. Just keep on participating with us. We already know who you are. Just make sure you follow the page and just come in there when it goes off. Leave another comment so we can make sure welcome you to the Pillow Talk things or whatever. Make sure. She said, "Am I on YouTube?" Yeah, I'm on YouTube too. I'm on YouTube under Jervis Scott Free Brown. Mm-hmm. Yep. She said, "Oh, stop that. Cannot be something people say." Yes, it is. Would y'all ladies please tell Faith that that's what was said? That's what was said, right? Wait. Miss T said, the biggest lie ever told by a man is you got the best. Who's got that the man's got the best? I don't know. I don't think most men have said we had the best. You know what I mean? We just go in there and let it be what it is, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So basically it's like, no, but this is what we say. We don't say we got the best. We might say, oh, I'ma tear it up, or girl, you gonna love, something. You know what I mean? But I don't think most men say we got the best. I don't think that. I don't know. But I think every dude in their life at some point in their life said that. She said, that's okay, slip of the tongue, you know? Evangeline said, that's okay. Slip of the tongue. Oh, know that y'all have the best. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. You subscribe to most of my stuff. Appreciate it. Thank you for showing the love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yep. She said, don't say it, but act it. Okay. Okay. I believe that. I believe that. Okay. Make sure your name is added in the pillow out. Yeah. Yeah. You can part of the crew. You part of the crew. Yeah. That tickled you, Scott. Yeah. It is. It's funny. It's crazy. Y'all crazy. But go back to telling Faith. Faith said, guys, don't ever say stuff like that. Faith has been sheltered. If listen, Faith, if you've never heard that lie, you listen, you have to be like a virgin or something, I guess. Well, fuck it. I don't know. I don't know. Men, that's the lie that most men tell. Or I'll come give you a massage. But that ain't a lie. We'll give you a massage, but it's always something else to go with it. But that's a lie. But I'm just saying just outright lie. Outright lie. Yep. And thank you so much, Robin, for the stars. Is Robin still in here? Is Robin still in here? Thank you so much for the stars, young lady. I totally appreciate it. You know what's funny? Hold on, hold on, hold on. You know what? Hold on. Let me see. It's probably in here. Let me see. Let me see. She said, let me see if your name come up in the chat. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna leave you in and see. All right, let me see if your name come up. All right, because this is a little delay. I always keep this one here, and you know what? Hey, Robin, thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Thanks for the stars. Thanks for the stars. Most time I don't see it when it's on. Yeah. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Even up on my screen, it still says Facebook user on there, but that's all right. When it goes off, you'll come in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you showing some love. Thank you. Thank you. Keeps the channel growing and keeps my crazy behind on here to keep doing it. You know what I mean? Keep doing it. Got to make up for all them little bad kids, man. Got 2 kids that I have raised, and I'm trying to get my retirement together now. What does the stars mean? The stars just mean that it gives content creators money and stuff like that. It gives us money to help us keep the channel growing and stuff. So, and what happens is because right now, you know, when you don't have on this right here, I don't have 10,000 followers. Once I make it to 10,000 followers, then your channel is fully monetized, meaning they'll put commercials and that kind of stuff in there, and that's how content creators make money. So they give this a little extra, so in between the commercials and stuff, people can purchase stars. You see it on the screen, that little thing. You can purchase stars. I think they like $1 for like 99 of them, and then you can donate it to when you see people doing stuff to say, hey, I like the stuff that you're putting up. And you know, I don't know what other people use theirs for. I'm saving mine up because I'm flying to Vegas and getting a midget, and I'm gonna get me some liquor, a midget, hotel room, and do some gambling. So this money will be put to good use, right? Now that's option A. The second option is I buy new camera equipment and this kind of crazy stuff to keep the channel coming up and keep this little stuff up on here where people can call in and do all that, right? That's if I want to be responsible. But right now, I don't want to be responsible. I'm going to take this money and I'm going to Vegas. And you guys going to see me in Vegas with a midget, some drinks, doing it big. Doing it big. So that's what I'm working way to. You know, you got to have something to look forward to in life. You got to get your priorities together. You know what I mean? You got to get your priorities together. She said, I'm a super freak. Evangeline says she need to see my midget action. Listen, Evangeline, that will be the best 2.5 minutes you've ever seen in your life, baby. The best 2.5 minutes you've ever seen. That's something that you definitely want to see. Scott Free and a midget and some crown, right? Or some Ciroc. Yep, 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 yep. Robin said, I'm not gonna give you no more damn stars. Hey, don't you want to sponsor your boy? You want your boy to come on, man. Yeah. She said, I'm 5 even. Is that midget enough? Nah, man. You gotta be like under 4'11. You know, you gotta be under 4'11. I want a true midget. You know what I mean? I want a true one. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go use that money and I'm gonna go get one of them little carrying cases. You know, like you carry like a little baby. I'm gonna carry them in there, and then she gonna hold my drink while we walk around and gamble together, right? So her little hand, she hold a drink. So when I want some drink, I take it out of her hand and back, and we go gamble together. We just gonna party, man. We are gonna party. We are gonna party. Evangeline said, "Give it to me, baby." This be the best 2 minutes you've ever seen in your life, Evangeline. The best. Trust me. Oh, she said, "How long have I been doing my thing? I got a great personality." Thank you, thank you. I've been off my rocker my whole life, but I actually been doing like stuff like this, acting, modeling for some years, man. And just doing this is just fun. And and I actually used to work at a radio station and was a radio personality for a while too. But the radio station didn't treat me right. We was kind of like almost in a bad marriage. You know what I mean? Nah, they actually treated me good, but I actually had more control and doing things my own way because I had a video product. I have a video production company, so I wanted to do things my way on my own terms. Unless they ready to shell out and really put some money down on your boy, man. You know? Yeah. I love your freaky stuff with that blow up doll. Oh, you like that blow up doll? You like Ruby? Me and Ruby went to the movies and we had a really good night. And that lasted longer than 2 minutes. The whole thing. Can you believe that? Yeah. You said you like the watermelon challenge with my kids. Yeah. I'll tell you what's funny. We've been doing challenges for years, but it has been like on my Jervis Scott Free Brown page. So I'm gonna transfer that stuff over on this page because we had wing challenges, we had love soup, we had bobbing for apples with ice in the water. We did a whole lot of stuff. Yep. You said I'm giving myself too much credit for 2.5 minutes. Listen, listen, I'm keeping hope alive, Miss T. I'm keeping hope alive. She said, "You're not you new to this, you true to this." I appreciate that. I will take every compliment I can get. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You and Ruby look good together. Me and Ruby look good together. Me and Ruby had an awesome time, man. Are you taking Ruby to Vegas? Nah, the reason why I ain't taking Ruby to Vegas, man, she might not come back. You know what I'm saying? You know how people just get jealous, man. I take Ruby to Vegas, man. They're gonna be all over your boy, man. You know, and then Ruby might get jealous, then the midget might get jealous. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's just too much, man. It's just too much. It's just too much. So I gotta watch what I do when I go to Vegas. You know what I mean? So your boy gotta take it slow. I gotta make sure that when I'm in Vegas, no drama, no drama in Vegas. That's what I gotta do. So thanks to you guys sponsoring your boy, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm going to Vegas. She said, "Big pimping." Yep, big pimping. Denise, nothing came through. She said Ruby may be a freak in Vegas. She might be, but you know what? One thing about it is I take Ruby to Vegas, she will probably get in her feelings. And next thing you know, man, it just be all messed up. It's pretty cold here in Vegas right now. Oh, it's cold in Vegas? Oh man. Oh man. Well, you know what? It's that time of year. Well, you know what? What's temperature in Vegas? What's the temperature right now in Vegas? And Kathy, you've been sitting back, being quiet. How long you been in the room? Because you see the topic. What's to happen? Crazy first dates. You know some crazy stuff go down in Vegas. So you might want to call in. You can remain anonymous. And guess what, Kathy? Nobody will ever know. See, that's what I was telling y'all earlier. What's good about Pillow Talk is imagine all of us just laying down on one big old bed, right? And we can talk amongst ourselves. And anything we say in Pillow Talk, nobody will find out because whatever said in Pillow Talk stays in Pillow Talk. So you guys can tell all your secrets and nobody will ever know. She said, "I'm 57 and I just got here." Oh, okay. 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 She said, "I need to be in my pimp stuff walking down the street." Yeah. So what's the craziest thing, Kathy, that you've ever heard that somebody said on the first date? I don't know if you guys heard this or not. I said I'll repeat it. There was a guy that I know. He said him and his girl went out on the first date and they met at a bar. They was having drinks and eating and stuff, right? He said she had on like, I can't remember if he said she had on a skirt or if she had on like some short shorts, right? Said they was eating and said they was having some drinks and she started laugh. Oh, the temperature is 57. Oh, I thought you said you 57. Okay, got you. Temperature 57. Got it. My bad. Sorry. Don't want to push you up. I know how y'all women about that. Don't punch me through the screen, right? So they were sitting at the bar and he started making her laugh. She started laughing. And the next thing you know, she started peeing. she peed a little bit, you know? Now you laugh a little bit, she laughed too hard, and some pee came out and it ran down her leg and hit the floor. And the problem was is she felt bad. And the guy said, I felt bad for her. Oh, you 61. So you know some stories. You know some stories. So the guy said that yeah, you said we all laying down in bed is the same. Yeah. But so the guy said he was out with her. He said it was a really good date. He had a really good time. And she felt bad because, like he said, she started laughing. She started peeing and it ran on her leg a little bit. And she caught herself. She ran to the bathroom, or I guess, or whatever. And she wanted to go home. He said he called her after that, tried to set up another date. She didn't want to go out on another date with him because she still felt embarrassed. He said, I did everything I could to make her feel better. He said, and I could not get her to go back out on another date. So on her end, it ruined the date for her. So she was like, she didn't want to do it. He made my mind run wild. Well, let it run wild. That's what you on Pillow Talk for, man. Yep, on the first date, that was the last date. But not because he didn't want the date. He said that she had a really good personality. He said the girl looked, he said, man, she was attractive. He said, but after that, he called her. She kept saying she was busy. He texts her, have a nice day. You know, when can I take you out? Miss you. I want to talk to you and all that stuff. And she's just kept blowing him off, blowing him off. And then eventually she's returned text later and later. And he said that he just couldn't get with her no more. She said nobody listens to me now because we all stuck imagining we all laying in the same bed. Listen. I don't know what you guys she lost a good guy. She did. A guy take you out on the first date, pays for the date, and he makes you feel better. He took her home and stuff. And he was like, he kept calling her, kept trying to take her out, but she wouldn't. Yeah. I don't know if I say Lakeisha or just Facebook. Lakeisha, look, don't get your mind too messed up because if you laying in bed with me, it'll be a whole lot of talking, a whole lot of hugging, and anything else will last maybe about 2.5 minutes, but it will be the best 2.5 minutes you could imagine. The same thing that little midget is gonna get when I hit the lottery. I played the lottery again today, and I'm gonna hit the lottery for Saturday. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get me a jet. I'm gonna have somebody going in there just to shake up my drinks with me and come with me. Man, I'm just gonna waste some money. Right. Or if I don't hit the lottery, well, all you guys looking out for me and sponsoring your boy's channel by sending me stars and sending stuff to my Cash App. I've been getting a lot of that little stuff, and I thank everybody that's been support me because man, the channel's been growing on all my stations and stuff, and all through YouTube. And I promise you guys, all the money and stuff that you guys give me, I am going to be responsible. I'll make sure that the midget that I get in Vegas, right? I'll see if she'll have a 2-for-1 because I want to make sure I make this money that you guys give me stretch. You know what I'm saying? So she have 2 dates for 1 date for the price of one. You know what I mean? See if she has a evening special, right? Yep, I'm gonna do it. I'm be responsible. And like I said, if that don't work, plan B, I'll buy new computers. Like I need new laptops. I need some new laptops. My MacBook Pro and this one right here, I might do the responsible thing, you know. Oh, you'll take the 2 minutes? Oh, okay. She said, Evangeline said, I'll send you stars. I need the video. Oh, you'll send me stars for the video? Okay. All right. Well, hey, listen. It'll be a short 2-minute video, but you will love it. It'll be worth the stars that you send your boy. And when you give me stars, you'll see stars. How about that? She said, with me, you gone. X is that 2 minutes by 30. Wow. Wow. Woo. 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 So she said it all. Trina said that is a lot. That's another lie, Scott. Men last longer than 2 minutes unless he's been without for a while. Nah, not necessarily true. Not necessarily true. It's not true. It's not always true. He says the guy I'm talking about here in Vegas. No, he's not in Vegas, huh? Nah. And this happened years ago. This dude told me years ago, but nah, he wasn't in Vegas. Only reason why I brought up Vegas because I know it's a lot of crazy stuff that goes on in Vegas, huh? Right. Right. Okay, here we go. Oh, Evangeline sent me 200 stars. Thank you, Miss Evangeline. I appreciate you, baby, for helping the channel, keeping the channel growing. See, that's why I get on her and make a fool out of myself. I really do. And I appreciate it. Somebody said you're a booty man. No, but for real, Evangeline. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Hold on. Thank you, baby, for the 200 stars. It really means a lot. And it keeps your boy here in this seat doing what he does. Thank you so much. I appreciate all you guys. I really do. I really, truly do. Lakeisha said, are you a booty man? Yes, I'm a booty man. Yes. Said, because Ruby had a flat butt. Listen. I got a special between Ruby and her cousin. It was Ruby and her cousin. No, Ruby and her twin. And I gave Ruby to Barry, Ruby's sister to Barry. So Tanya said, I've never had 2 good minutes ever. I'm just saying. You never had a good 2 minutes? Let me tell you. You had to have a, oh, okay. All right, Evangeline. Hey, have a good night. And I will definitely be checking on you later, making sure everything's all right. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. But so you never had a good 2 minutes. Is that what you're trying to say, Miss Lewis? Is that what you're trying to say? How is that not possible? Listen, ladies, don't take 2 minutes as if it's a bad thing, right? Don't take 2 minutes as if it's a bad thing. Let me tell you why. 2 minutes is the ultimate compliment, because let me tell you something. If I'm with a woman and she is just mesmerizing, she has that chemistry, right? Sometimes the excitement can just be so much that you just can't hold back, See, the difference is that y'all don't understand is the dude is already in the mood. So by the time he spends the whole day or that whole hour trying to figure out what lie we can tell or what scam we can run or whatever it is we can do to make you say yes, right? Whatever it is we feel like we can do, we already been waiting. So what happens is by the time we get it, it's already gone. You know what I mean? She said if the man really wants to enjoy it, he will hold out longer than 2 minutes unless he's familiar with that woman and it's a hot night. I've had a guy last 3 seconds and it was his last. Really? 3 seconds and it was his last? Listen, I don't mean to brag, but I'm going to make it past 3 seconds. Hold on, let me think before I talk too much. Woo, hold on, man. She said, never. I had it 2 minutes before, but it wasn't good. I'm just saying 2 minutes later, I'm pissed. But you know what? Did he hold you afterwards? That's the problem. Did he hold you afterwards? See, y'all women are just hard to deal with, man. Y'all standards are too high. Y'all want too much. Y'all too hard to get. You know what I mean? You got to give in a little bit. It's your fault. Stop making it about you. It's a team effort. And if it's a team effort, you got to play your part in the role. You don't make us wait forever. You come on with it, because it's all mental. She said you got to get a ring to stop that. Oh, you talking about one of them rings? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. Take your word on it. And it's funny. The next time y'all out and about, it's going to be 2 minutes. And then y'all going to be back on her like, man, he jinxed us. It was 2 minutes. It was really 2 minutes. Y'all crazy. Y'all are really crazy. Y'all crazy. But it's y'all. But you know what? But back to what we're saying, the first dates. So I know with you guys saying this, y'all have had some crazy first dates. Y'all have had some crazy first dates. Y'all really have. She said, I'm absolutely right. What? Oh, let me give you applause. She said, I'm right. She said, I am right. And I appreciate, I like the truth. She said, the time we take to get sexy for y'all and all we get is 3 seconds to 2 minutes. It takes me longer than that to take off my clothes. But listen. It only happens like that when we've been chasing you and taking you out and smelling your perfume and looking at you and you've been holding out on us. So when you finally said yes, we was ready when we first asked. We was ready a week ago or days ago or hours ago, right? And when you play that game, playing hard to get, that's what happens when you play hard to get. It builds too much excitement. right? You don't want to build up that much excitement. What you want to do is you want to look him in the eye and say, it's on. It's on. Be ready. I'm going to go get my stuff together. Be ready. And guess what we're going to do? We mentally get our head together. Yeah. She says, too hot to be held right after that. Give me some breathing room. Go get me a sandwich. Go get you a sandwich. You sleeping with the wrong, listen, you with the wrong man if you got him going to go get you a sandwich. When I'm done, you going to go get me or us a sandwich. And I don't say sandwich, I said sandwich. Or you going to fix them tacos. I'll be like Tyrese in Bay Boy. You going to fix them tacos, right? Yeah, this is my beat it up dance. Y'all remember that, right? She said, I'm right. She said, you really are. And she said, the good men get overlooked a lot. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, you know what, Kathy, I am scared of you because you're in Vegas and you saying all the right stuff. That lets me know you might be a con artist because you saying all the right stuff. I had to be skeptical of that. I had to watch out for you, Miss Kathy. Had to watch out for you because Vegas is a crazy place, man. Vegas is a crazy place. I'm telling you. I've only been to Vegas twice. She said, that's the only for the ones that last longer than 2 minutes. She said, oh, that's only for the ones that last longer than 2 minutes. Listen. It's going to be the most amazing time that you'll be happy. Oh, she said, I'm originally from New Jersey, though. Now I know you got game. I know you got game. She said, Kathy, stop blowing his head up. No, Kathy, don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Women say that all the time. Don't stop. Don't stop. See, that's my first. Yeah, don't stop, Kathy. Keep on going, Kathy. You on Pillow Talk and you have the stage. You have the stage. And we thank you for that, Kathy. We thank you. Just like I thank everybody for showing up to the show, guys. And if you are on our YouTube channel, please like, subscribe, and share. Please do that. Trina said, first date, let's get that one out. First date, you have to last longer than 2 minutes. You know, the first date, you will last longer than 2 minutes if he knows he doesn't have to see, the thing about it is when we got to keep playing these little games to get it, you know, we steady, the excitement is building, right? But if you all on us and you're not playing hard to get, you kissing on us and rubbing on us, and we know, hey, it's going to go down. We have a couple of drinks, stop it. Let's go on back to the house. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's get it over with. All of that, right? Right. She said, wait, the men says, don't stop too. I beg to differ. Hey, now sometimes we'll tell y'all to stop, man. Y'all get a little crazy, man. Yeah, but anyway, guys, like I said, if you're on our YouTube channel, thank you guys for tuning in. A lot of the action is going on our Facebook channel because this is where it originated from. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share. If you look down, I will make sure the link is in the description. Got to put it in this time, but I'll make sure the link is in the description. It'll be my social media link. Please make sure you click on that link and follow me on all my social media platforms. If you're on Twitter, make sure you follow. If you're on Facebook, please follow, subscribe, all that, and share. Make sure that you keep hanging out with your boy because it makes the channel grow. Every time you guys hit like, every time you guys share it, it makes the channel grow and it keeps your boy on here. So all the people that have put it in here, that have put this stuff in here, that have sponsored the channel, that have said sweet things to your boy, I appreciate it from the heart. Thank you guys for letting the channel grow. So until next week, remember, next week, 8 p.m. Eastern time is when Pillow Talk will come on. So please, you guys, come back, show up, show out. Till next week, guys, tease you till we please you. You guys have a good night.